how to verify in your mortgage if your monthly payment is correct or not, how to verify if the bank is transparent with you or not. Today I'm going to show you the formula to calculate the monthly payment and the total interest of your mortgage. Let's face it. Hi everyone, this is Marco Gilardi. Today with our formula we are going to verify if your monthly payment is correct or not. We are going to verify if the bank is transparent with you or not. So we are entering the bank and we are asking for a quotation. The quotation is, for instance, you need 500,000 to buy your house or for your credit, and the interest rate we consider as a 2%, and finally the bank is telling you, hey, I want 1,100 euro every month for this in 30 years, because that's the period that you agreed with the bank. So, but is correct or not 1,100? How we can verify if this is really exact or not? If it's the right value you should pay or not? So, really is 2% this interest rate or something else? Let's face it, with this calculation we are going to do now. But first, I have to explain you some things about the mortgage. The mortgage, of course, if you take a fix, is clear. This formula, it will be clean. But in the case you are taking a variable, then it can change, you know. So each time you can use to calculate if really the bank apply the right formula, the right value for your monthly payment each time that it changes. So it's really helpful. Of course, you can find in some website also how to calculate this, but how you know that the website is right or not? That's a script. It can be some formula in the script that is wrong. You don't know. To be sure, use this formula. And other things, after that, maybe just the first time, you can do some tests, and then you can use, for instance, you can put in a file Excel and calculate each time you need, much easier. But let's see today manually, like as old style, like as old time, how to calculate the right monthly payment you should pay. And at the end, we are able also simply to calculate how, the total interest that you are going to pay at the end of your mortgage. Look, the formula here seems complex. I will explain you. It's really simple. It's elementary school this. It seems so big. There are just calculations that is already done. Believe me, just you need a calculator and it will be your phone, your iPhone, your mobile phone, everything. You will be able to calculate with simply this formula. Maybe it seems complex at the beginning, but we are going to make simple. I will explain you step by step how to do it. Don't worry about that, just follow me. So to calculate this formula, we will need three values, which are the mortgage values, which we decide to be 500,000 can be euro, dollar, what we want. The P, the period, is 30 years. But here in the formula we need to convert in months, so it will be 30 for 12 months in a year means 360. This value we are going to put there. Then we have the interest rate. The interest rate, be aware that it should be the TAEG. So if the bank give the TAN, that's wrong. They should not give this one, because it will be not the final one you are going to pay. They have to give you the TAEG. Okay? With this you can go to calculate correctly this part. After that, you have, for instance, we decide that it will be 2%, okay? It's 2% of interest. If it's 2%, then we have to convert to be applicable in our formula. So 2%, this means that you have to do, I'm coming here, we have to do 2%, so like this, and this means 0.02. Okay, this value is yearly. Okay, So we need to do for every month to be applicable in our formula. So in this case, we are going to divide 0.002 divide 12 months, which is the value. It will be, it's good if you can put all number here. 1, 6. Then you see the example that I will put in the comment for sure. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There will be more. I put like this sort of approximation. After this is the number we should use to apply in our formula. So now let's cancel everything here, and we have our right value, and we can calculate now. How we will start here? We are going to do R equal, we say 500,000 M, right? That's M, 500,000. Let's do a bit little, otherwise we cannot enter in here. 500,000. Then we have this T, it was the 2%, which it was a long number, which we say 0, 0. Here I will not write everything, of course, so it will be no the right one. We'll continue this one. Then we have 1 plus T again. I'm going to put this. Then here we have P, you see? P, what we said, 360. So we are going to put 360 here. After that, I don't know if it's enough here to calculate this one. So we have enough space. We have 1 plus T again, which is 0,0016. Don't leave again. This is you have to take the full number, okay? After that, we have 1 plus T. Okay, here is missing. Forget this. Here 360 minus 1 close. That's what we have to calculate. It's not so complicated. You see, it's just to keep this long number, which okay, it will be no a big issue for us. After that, we have to calculate this. After we will see how, okay, because there is also in our computer, in our laptop, the calculator. We should take this symbol. I'll show you. Is this symbol? Okay. So you put the number that you have here, this symbol, and you write 360, and then you will obtain the result. Okay. So let's go further with this. Next step. So now we have our formula full of our values, and we need just to understand how we were going to start first with this one. Here we can see this is our T. Here our T. Of course, here the right T value is this 0,0016. Here you have, I cannot put all the number because there is no space enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and also I stop at 7 here for sort of approximation. And so here we have T again here, and that's all. Then here is wrong. This is 360 because we already know that is 30 years. So 360 months. Okay, so that's the point here. We have T and T here. So first operation to do, once we replace all our values, first operation is to do this calculation first. Let me take the blue one. Before we have to do this calculation, this one, okay? So we are going to, we leave for one moment 500, 0.0016, that is not, is not, this is bigger, and we have 1,0,0. This is continuous, of course, and 360. After that, we have this. Here the same. We can do one, same number, the same value of here. 360 minus 1, and we close. Okay, then next step. What about the next step? Next step is to do this one. We have to calculate this. This is as priority. You see, this and this. So this operation and this operation. So we will have the next step. The value of this, it will be here is always R equal 100k, which is 0,0016 summation. And here the value which I calculate, here as I said, if you take a number, you take this number with your calculator, then you use this function. I know this video, it will be a bit long, but if you want to learn exactly manually how to do is this way. So you put this number in your calculator, the full one, not just this one, the full one, what I explained before, and after you use this function, you push this button. Your computer there is. Okay? This is the function you should use, x and y, and after this you push 360, and you will find the value, which is big number, 1,012,910,5,4,7,9. It just you have to copy paste it from the calculator. It's not so complex. Let me check if I wrote it correctly. 81 209 00. I think yes, but anyway you will have this paper at the end in the comment. So let's replace this value here instead of this, and is the same instead of this. So now I will cancel everything, and we are going to change this part. Also this we don't need anymore. I will replace everything. So 500k, and we have now 0.0016 periodic, let's say, but here we are going to multiply for 182, and I will say to one, let me arrive until here, 1209. Of course it's not the last number here, which we use. Then we have this one, which is like this. Then we have divided here, and here is important, this one. Divided the same thing, which it was our one. Let's use the same 9 minus 1. Okay? So now we are going to operate this priority and this priority. So here we will have this number, minus 1 is 2, 1, 2, 8. 821209, of course, is not the last number. Is not the last number. And after that we have here we have this value. Okay, here I calculate like this. This is 0,003035. etc. And finally, we are going to R, which is 500k, 500,000 multiply by this value 3035, which is not the last one, and divided this number 0821209. Are you still there? I hope yes, but okay. So after that we have this multiplication to be done, which is 1517, 674197899. If you want to know how to calculate manually, we must do like this. We have to enter in detail. So here 1209. In this time I wrote everything because we have space 00, which is this exact one. Then 5 4 0 79 79. Finally, the division of this is that our monthly rate is R equal, I think you can see here or not, I don't know, I'm not sure, so I will cancel here, but you can see, yes, here, I'll cancel everything. And after that, we will have our monthly, exactly the monthly payment or monthly rate. It will be R equal 1,848 euro or whatever you want. This is the things that you are going to pay every month for 30 years. So now, how to calculate the interest that totally we are going to pay is simple, because we have to multiply this for 360 and we will have a value which is 665,280. This one. But how much it was our monthly, our mortgage request? Our mortgage request was 500,000. So you see, with 2% TAIG, 2% TAIG, okay, with this one, with this percent, we will have finally to pay to the bank the total interest rate. I want to put with this pens, red pens, because it's negative for us, these things. 165,280, 165,000 and some things. That's the difference between our request and the final interest rate, which is included here. The total one is here and is 165,280 euro. I hope you like this explanation. It was quite long, but is necessary if we want to know, if we want to exactly understand the monthly payment, how to calculate manually, and the total interest that the bank is going to earn with our mortgage. So now you are able to calculate, you have the formula to calculate exactly your monthly payment, your interest at the end of your mortgage, how much you are going to pay. That is important between one bank and another quotations, you know, because you receive one quotation, but finally, how much you are going to pay really in your mortgage. That's important. So you will have a monthly payment, which you will understand. In the case of variation, in the cases you don't have a fixed mortgage interest rate. If you don't have a fixed one, you will have a variable one. In this case, you are able to calculate exactly if the bank made any change, because, for example, can increase or can decrease the interest rate. In this case, in the variable one, you can go now with this formula to calculate if the bank applied the right value for you and for your mortgage, for your monthly payment. Therefore, ensure the bank is transparent with you with this formula. See you next time.